Morning and Happy New Year. My name is Hannah.
I'm Colleen.
And we're known as the Lotus Sisters.
And we do channeling work through the Akashic Records. And so if you haven't heard of the Akashic Records isn't a new thing. It's actually been around since the beginning of time, essentially. But it's the place where our soul records are held. So this isn't in the third dimension, this is working in the higher dimensions. So when Hannah and I do a soul reading for someone using the Akashic Records, we're channeling from a place in the fifth dimension and even some of those higher dimensions. The beautiful thing about the Akashic Records or channeling from this space is that we can see or we can access information about a person's soul and their journey. And these records hold so much vast information about a person's, not only their past lives, but all of their experiences, all of their soul contracts, all of the karma that they've accumulated here on earth while they've been incarnating, as well as things like any traumatic events, relationships, all of these things are held in the Akashic Records. And the Akashic Records are constantly being updating. Even Hannah and I doing this video right now, this is being recorded in the Akashic Records.
Yeah, it's like an energetic recording of every thought you've ever had, every
action. Yeah.
Things you're going to do now, but things in the future as well.
Yeah, all future possibilities are also held in the Akashic Records. So it's a brilliant tool for actually digging into, hey, why am I here on this planet? Why am I in a relationship with this person? Why is it that I have this family karma? Or what are the big lessons that I'm here to learn in this lifetime?
What is my soul's purpose?
What is my soul's purpose? Exactly. So Hannah and I have been using the Akashic Records for a while now as not only a personal tool, but also doing these readings for other people. And we love doing these readings because we see the personal transformation that happens from doing these healings. And they are a healing because what actually happens when you have an Akashic Records reading is that it completely shifts your consciousness. You go from thinking that your world is like this, and then all of a sudden it just, it wakes up.
Yeah.
And people who come to us for a reading, we know that they are ready because not everyone is ready for an experience like having an Akashic Records reading because it can really blow you open and it can really open your experiences.
It helps you remember that you're an infinite soul.
An infinite soul, and it helps
you remember who you are.
Yeah, that's it. It helps you remember who you are, but also because we're getting this information from the fifth dimension, it helps you to really expand that level of consciousness that you have. Whilst also helping you to remove any blocks emotionally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, whatever, any blocks you have towards essentially being a happier, more joyful person. It's the Akashic Records is a tool for reaching enlightenment. And we've been on this journey for a while, and it's amazing how quickly you can change and you're just changing towards your higher self. And that's what the Akashic Records is here for. It can be accessed by all people. It's just that Hannah and I have been working in them for a while and we're very familiar with them.
In this life and others.
In this life and others. We've had many lifetimes of channeling the Akashic Records in various roles.
Yeah, so what we do is we channel together. We feel it's a little bit more powerful that way because we're able to access we get a lot of the same information.
Yeah. I mean, we're very telepathic anyway, but when we're doing these readings for people, because the Akashic Records are so vast anyway, Hannah and I can really tune in to this person that we're reading for and just get this vast amount of information really quickly, but you're getting it from both of us, which is so great. And I love the way that on a manifestation level, once you have an Akashic Records reading, and certainly if you have a few, because you're releasing your karma and all past lives that perhaps you weren't aware of, which are actually held in our unconscious, and through an Akashic Records reading, you're bringing it to your conscious mind, so you're able to release it. And once you release these past lives, and once you release any trauma or things that your soul's holding on to, it's amazing how quickly your life will shift because all of a sudden you've got space in your auric field, space in your your energetic field for new things, new opportunities, new creative developments to come into your life. It's a really powerful tool, and we absolutely
want to share it. We want to share it.
And we want to share it.
Yeah.
So we've decided to do a pretty special offer coming into 2019. We are offering these 1 hour Akashic Records readings for $80 for the hour. And
we'll both be channeling.
We will both be channeling, so you get 2 channelers. And yeah, usually these are $180. That's what I usually charge. So this is a really beautiful bargain, but this is what our guides have told us to communicate.
Yes.
Because more and more people need to have these experiences and need to access these readings. So yeah, really, really powerful tool. We absolutely love doing them. And
we love to share them.
We love to share them.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's our favourite thing to do.
It is. It's our favourite thing. It's so much fun, and we're so telepathic. So we just love diving into your soul and finding out all your soul records and finding out like what is it that's standing in the way. What do you need to release? What's holding you back? What karma do you need to look at? And what's your soul wanting you to know right now? Because sometimes we get so off track, and the Akashic Records, having a reading is such a good way to get yourself back on track.
Bring yourself back home.
Bring
to yourself.
To your higher self, connection with your guides, all of that. So we offer these readings from Glenelg Art Gallery, which is one of the it's just an amazing place to do a reading. So we're surrounded by ancient indigenous artwork. It's fabulous.
Stunning.
We also offer them from our place in Burnside, and we also offer them online. So if you are interested in a reading, please message us. I'll leave my email. We'll leave all details below in the video. Have yourself an amazing start to 2019.
Yes.
And yeah, we'd love to do a reading for you. Please
Yes.
let us know.
Sending you love and light.
Love and light. Yeah. See ya.
Bye.